Yeah. Inquisitor. There's something going on in the village. Yeah, I hear too. I'm hearing people shouting and hollering. When we return to the village, ship repairs completed, we were welcomed by a rather hostile standoff. A quick count told me there were approximately 20 people assembled in the village square. Considering its population, that was pretty much the whole village. Who's that over there? Inquisitor. I think we've been found. The Inquisitor, dressed in a well-kept uniform, was about the same height as Don Quixote. The sword and lamp hanging from her waist sits in the stark contrast with the more rundown village. Picture from the city. So the critters had discovered our village. Did you really think you could forever stay out of the Inquisitor gaze, citizen? That's a naive dream. Fabius disappeared from the Inquisition mid-interrogation under charges of suspicion of membership with the Church of the Deep. Last known location, Salt Flat. The other Inquisitors have informed me that you have been identified next to the Pirate Springs. From a criminal to an outlaw, what a dramatic evolution of your career. But it ends here now. Every student here, including you, will be accompanying me to the Inquisition. I have rather broken a single law, nor have they outlawed. They are not like me. They would just screen the Inquisition 30, video the gates over here, and filmed the solid coast to Lurgan. You shouldn't. If that's so, then you might find yourself returning this book one day as long as you're telling the truth. Mayors, was Chief really a pirate? Well, yeah, but as far as I know, he's been out of the game for a while. And even when he ran with the pirates, all he ever did was share Finbeast jerky to villages. Or carry agreements between them. Even if you're telling the mayors, I doubt the Inquisition will be lenient. The Inquisitor should follow pro legal procedures. Because that the world's Inquisition was pretty much the law here. Roger, precisely what the villagers have fled from after all. Go just quietly drag me to the side and whisper outside Mayor's earshot. This is who were right next to me seem to have picked it up though. Take command of it and sell to our own, and it isn't wise to involve ourselves in the conflict. Didn't you hear what the crusader seems quite cut and dry to me if your standard procedure with local laws broken? It's not you stayed up to your mayor's story too, didn't you? The best would rather not take the risk in an environment like this. If I cannot, then I have to initial to quickly learn in controls. You nor I know anything about the ocean current here, Hodis. We can get the ship going, but I can't guarantee that we'll reach the dimensional door without any trouble. You do know anything about the secret institution? Not much, but I do know the coastal sea somewhat. And you can't find the Inquisitor directly here in Iberia. Fleeing with the ship might be a better option. Yeah, I guess the canonical first is just take the ship and go, huh? Them being the Christian and the Sheepa. We may even be able to get the Christian's support. Like Mr. Honolulu said, we should hear them out first and try to convince them. I agreed with them both first. Let's see what the Christian has to say. So are you saying the treasure was accurate? Right, there's no way Ryosha would choose anything other than violence, right? Because you've seen us, we were already under suspicion. She would doubtless try to stop us if we flee now. I was wondering what you were doing here, looking in the background. A clock-shaped head, are you from the Colombian Union? They're wearing a clock, but they have nothing to do with the Colombian Union. What's the Colombian Union? TikTok, what language which language are they speaking? You're from Colombian now, you're clearly not from Maryland, let alone the village. You're not wrong, but I think there's been a bit of an understanding. But these are to stand between them and Inquisitor, how long have you been staying here? 2 days, but 2 days alright enough for this to get out of my way. The tip appears to have been made on quite the unstable ground. I'm a leader of the road. Yes, I'm aware of this close border situation. Something what they mean is there may be outcomes, unlike Sinclair. This was so short-lived. Thanks to a quick before I couldn't help but place my palm against my forehead at the exchange that followed. That we had to, because this issue demands urgency and across the board. I don't know how urgent the issue could be, but I doubt it's anything more certain than the situation of hand for being its inquisition. The High Inquisitor is handling the Rhode Island issue. Stay put and await the consequences while he and talk it out. Do you know any of your treatment may depend on her negotiation skills? You said you have the right to arrest him as he's fled in the middle of interrogation. However, it's in human treatment to arrest the rest of the villagers as well. They've lived for years right next to the highlights suspicion. The Inquisition must investigate the rest of them as well to verify whether they have committed any acts of treason against our laws. Listen, they've been surveying for years upon years by the coast without the protection of Christian, and that simply cannot make sense. I've heard enough from you. Ain't it funny how you're blaming them for what is actually a failure of your responsibilities? Now you roll up in it, only they should be alive. I'm arresting them all. What are you saying? These people should all be dead or something? I am. There's no other way to cut it. People simply shouldn't be able to survive in a place like this. Not for this long. Let's see, lift his bag, begin striding forward. Just calm yourself, Heathcliff. Bahungla stepped in between them. I will call something bad to happen. I believe you know that yourself, Heathcliff. Excuse me, Miss Sinclair, what do you mean that people shouldn't be able to survive in a place like this? Even by some miracle that they actually do survive, they should at least be suffering from endless hunger, struggling to their wit, and at the inevitability of the calamity. The heck should be applying them for men to survive through so much hardship? I am an inquisitor. I'm not some crazy person or power. I who goes around cussing and arresting civilians every year straight to the gallows, okay? Cause of the materials, it's just that I don't have the time or energy to expand every single one of your outside departments, them per judgment, whichever way that may be, after proper investigation. The inquisitor brandished her rapier, then her voice shaking with frustration. Dante, without the full picture, it's for the intent of a local political authority. Like Miss Mayers told us about earlier, I don't think she's anything like the Inquisitor Vancouver we saw back at Collab. And we don't have the full picture of the circumstances getting in the way of an Inquisitor who was clearly a rather significant political entity in the area was most likely a bad idea. As the standard was showing no signs of ending, I can answer your question, so for now let's do the Inquisitor says. Yeah, why of thy grandfather and the villagers? It's alright, I'm sure this happening only because the person doesn't know about the profound silence. Was but a single concept. I made that destroyed Iberia. Oh shit. Profound silence? We'll do all of, once we get 400, we'll do the hard mode. Or we could just do the hard mode. How much would we get if we do this? 50, 60, 60, and 75. If we do regular, we should just get like 70.
명을 받 이제야 부름
의외로군.
Easy mode.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
You. Decades ago, a great wave ravaged Iberia. It wasn't long before the seaboard carried by the waves diminished Iberia's apparently in relation to this. Is there any reason to call profound silence? It does seem to be the most appropriate moniker for a calamity like that. Because the sea went dead silent before the waves came. The silence that claimed ships on the scene that seduced Iberia, then the Iberians. No one could say a word in the face of a calamity. It should be preview to any information you're sharing. And the Church of these really capitalizing on the pandemonium that followed profound silence. Viagra from the sea, the citizenry of Iberia, and sowing chaos in her land. So it's interesting why the Inquisitor would want to arrest us. For the Inquisition, the Inquisitor warningly stared at mayors. Her eyes were filled with traces of anger and confusion, but there was fear in the face of a threat. Not the fear of a terrified no, it's the fear of someone who's suddenly confronted with something they must destroy. Something that should have come across anyone who knows too much. There is a silver of a chance that they may be of assassination. Seas though threatened to understand why the brandishing of the firearm. The sea, thus they are, with little doubt, our foes. Oh shit. Outside a final warning. Quick on the update as well, already slung mayors over her shoulder and ran past the villagers. While the village scattered in all directions to distract the Inquisitor. Oh shit. Draws her firearm. And in the midst of all action, Duncan rushed toward the Inquisitor without a moment's hesitation. Fix her just shit. Dude, if she takes off her shoes, it would be crazy. Or is this a battle to not avoided? Clash is inevitable. Inevitable. Monster. Oh, what the fuck? A large machine presenting the shape of a monster burst forth between two of them. Who is it this time? That's enough bickering. Do you know her? Yes, she's the road on the medical department. Behind you. Shoot first, talk later, is it? Things are over from this moment on. We return now for with the legal capacity of territory under the Inquisition. It's a fire like a weapon, but the monster summoned by managed to deflect it. Learn from the weapon punch, clean through the wall of the building we stayed in the night. Before through several other buildings behind it. Finished and the villagers on the spot that penetrated a building. Though their walls may be weaker than the head standard, or what counts as building exterior wall to punch through so many is what precise point it makes. Just by sure to have that much finisher power in the firearm. Oh shit! You should don't lose your head toward this taboos, don't apply here. Yeah, my heart finds it difficult to be still. That is enough that discussion for now. They observe aggressive at hand instead of deliberating on a taboo interaction which does not reach this far. If she's our Miss Friend, she's our ally. Besides, she's got some powerful looking prosthetic gear looking thing too. That what you think? I apologize for this point, but I'm not. In other words, you're pretending. However, if I must define my lines, then let me inform you that the close label would be that I am Inquisitor Eden's ally. Outsiders, as much as you like to dine in, the suspicions are true, while I can be said that process by which the bridge itself is without doubt correct. Surprised they aren't connected to the deep. They are the Church of the Deep, perhaps the village self-salvation. Your thoughts fast. There are many resources by which we may have a decision. However, the fact that brings the refuse to come into question. I see you really are entirely in direct expect outcome, given that you already from a place far beyond the dimensional door. As fortunate should have, there's no need for you to know it anyway. The truth is true and changing without accepting from a group of outsiders. Seems opportunity if they were mind you in this trouble. Village has already been identified this question. The question has been brought to an island. It seems like, but we promise you we will take what is done. We have benefited far too much from your war. Then me and you what I was about to say. Oh shit. Ready for the sea, yes, we cannot bring ourselves to leave you here. I must ask you to join us in the journey because my boy can. They don't know we could revive. They don't know. What are you doing? Stop. The impression perhaps I was simply to know this rising trade ambition did not end there. Damn it, the cursor was right. Oh shit. The villagers suddenly began shaking the cinders with weapons they had concealed in their clothes. Seeing that they were coming for me as well. A black ribbon, like a British parent, with a dagger flying from in my direction. Or should I take advantage of the opening? Villagers back made a visual crunchy noise. Didn't mean to be this late. I know this is the fishy smell was. What about the sinners? Unlike Amir and I, who managed to survive the finish, but the sinners weren't doing so well. At least we had a silver lining. The Inquisitor called quick assimilation, and the subsequent return led to the villagers away from the sinner. I didn't notice any hostility or aggression. Technically, we are not trying to hurt you. We are simply trying to give you a form better suited for the sea. Our push for our implement has caused you trouble, Inquisitor. Convinced that the Heretics tried to take advantage of the ignorance of Hatchet to flee Inquisition. Wait, lives lost? We're still alive, you know. We can shake off a stab wound like. Outsider? Huh? What? Your friends are either going to die or turn to seaborn. And then we're laced with the flesh of sea terrors. Once that happens, most die, and the survivors become out. Their souls become nothing more than another sea monster. What? That's not a very big deal. I was acting like this was it for the sinners, but I would be able to with this, but it's not that bad. Only concern was I didn't know what would happen if I tried to bring them back after they're fully transformed to seaborns. Well, it's pending effects, but I had no idea how would have track with the seaborn transformations. Return. I know this must be your way, but what? Sorry to fight with this, but can you kill my friends all least painful way you know? Oh, sorry. The last part kind of too much sass. How should I explain this, guys? Can you, Dante, I know what you mean, but, I just can't right now. Later, since the ambush is kind of tingly too, so maybe they use some kind of cocktail. Just trusting this time, I can show you that I'm not just giving up on though. Can you understand their speech? Yes, it's just that they're making a pretty difficult request. And before they transform into seaborns. Even New Skid had already decapitated the sinners, none of whom resisted. You seem to have been taken aback by how fast you jumped into action. And don't let this spook you, this is just how we roll. The clock turns. The guide heads creep toward the headless torso, connecting with the thread of blood. Such as that of a rubber, so feels as though the sinners and I are from the rest of the world rewind the it's going back in time, or are we define the concept itself? I don't know. Is it rewinding us back in? But the noise too. So it is rewinding time. It's going back in time. This pain is multifold worse than a straightforward decapitation. The pain is in the heart. As a current of death versus I sense a deep crushing isolation. Resurrection. Metempsychosis or time reversal. Oh shit. Puzzling. I have no knowledge with which to interpret this. Seems to be that the pain is transferred to who rewinds. But this seems too small of a price for such great power, though the decision power should be explored later. All my limbs were trembling from icy solitude, still to go into clear myself and order the sinners. Just what they were thinking, but damn, that looked fucking cool. Oh, look at her. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Look at Don Quixote. Don't make her go crazy. We should be able to find out what should take them down. Prepare thyself for that show. Praise make our justice. How fortunate. I had high hopes that all you would become fine bloodkins. Let's go. Yeah, you guys are chopped.
역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
태어내리 시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
Boom.
제철
원더풀 선택이었어 나리! 저들의 약점이
그쪽 방향일 텐데.
Boom. 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 Chicken man. Please do not. Oh my gosh. Favored. Neutral. Favored. Alright, let's go. You don't lose that. You don't lose that. You don't lose that.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
No, you don't lose that. Yeah.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만. 저기는 땅에 떨어졌네. 이제 우리를 누가 막겠는가?
So dominating 313 there. We should win that because speed is faster. Plus he has 4 rupture, so it should be fine. What else does it have?
꽈리를 튼 뱀 근처엔 오지 말랬잖아.
Alright, we win that, right?
발톱을 걸어.
Yeah! Let's go!
흐름을 따라 달려가면 역시 여기 숨어 있었네요.
이제 깨우치시게.
Boom, bitch, boom, bitch, boom. And we lose that, right? Yeah. Should be fine though.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네.
Boom!
버스에서 해고해야지 않겠는가?
That's the first one. What if I do right here? Yeah, she doesn't kill that.
불가 미야.
Boom!
막아내지 못할
Boom!
불쌍하게 울고지.
Ay, comí una torta. I need to go get my charger. I'm gonna put my phone on charge.
깔끔하게 물었군. 혈염도 바로.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Yeah, we should be able to mark them.
자,
Boom,
어느
bitch.
정도
Boom!
토끼를 보낸다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
Gold! Wait, I think they're heading to. He's rushing. He's running somewhere to a dead end. Wait, but we never told him that the ship was repaired, so how? Send someone to spy on us. You know, ship from broken state. When the mass that ship is more than poor in the direction. You knew who was pregnant with the battle and the request of the followers of the Chirp Deep who were hiding quickly gave chase. For the repair ship slowly repairing the harbor with the ward of sea turret between us and them. This fast? Look at her face. She's like, what? Have been constructed during the golden age by Iberia, but how are we supposed to chase that? So then, mate, come on. Sea's full of sea turrets, it won't get very far before it sinks. Do you know something in my you could be looking at direction? The village was left have been leaving only mayors. What if mayors? She looks dope.
또 한 줄 길을
Oh, 110!
빗물진 길을
We almost have enough.
세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍로가 무얼 바꾸었는지.
Don't piss on my bed. If you do, you're getting hit with the 1-2. So can we just take any ship to go after it to research vessel? Can't probably be very fast. I'm sure it was during the golden period. No average ship can keep up with it. Do we have any resources? No, no, unless we can do the excavation of the vessel. News at this moment. There's another. Really? Are you really going to? Yeah, you said had already confirmed her to be safe. All I can prove is whether she's a super or not. Can't know if she's a cultist. This is true yet. 137 meters was left all on her own. We just had to have her accompany us at all times and keep her within an eye shot. But you seem to harbor a bit of suspicion. But let's think about it this way. If we were to ask her what we don't know. It's killing rapidly. What did they say? We should approach it differently and ask her what we don't know, like the look through the lighthouse. Fine, let's hear. I won't interrogate you about how you have access to things that even us kids don't know, at least not right now. Dead lighthouse, that's our village name. Somewhere a little ways off from the coastline, there's an intact eye of Iberia. The sea, though, I was almost sure when the profound silence swept through. I think it used to be until it sank. The weather's not great today, but it should do. It's not very far from the coast. I don't see why I shouldn't understand that we must trust that is quite profound yet. Didn't harbor any halts or no, just not that you would have felt any sense of sympathy or empathy either. Feelings for or against Aegir, such must be the same for the outsiders. The Limbus company will gain opportunity to rush the city via the dimensional door while route. And the creatures will gain possession of the vessel in which the technician revered eliminations contain. While there certainly are spaces that the vessel that drew interest already have a state of Mistopheles. Agree to part trust in mayors. Lucky is right. Imagine we were back in the city. It would have taken them like four distortion hunts for us to come to this agreement. Oh, okay, heavily. Behind a long time ago, but the ship still stands. At least it was when I saw it a few months ago. So I doubt there's anyone out here who can work it. You don't need to worry about that. Here we have an engineer and a researcher who are genius even amongst those in the city. Smoking out failures. I try to miss company skills. I can also work for some. I've learned a thing or two of helping out Gramps. You leaving the group from my mail company you instead. It's preparing for the execution of this mission. Of course, this hinges on me and Cindy remaining behind there. Thus, I will leave it to the rest of you to take the area at the lighthouse back. Unlikely supposition. Not a bad intuition. Yes, there's like highlighting the destruction has already been run by sea turtles. There are no restrictions as long as Dante the manager survives. However, do note the battle efficiency due to mounting mental stress on the manager. As soon as you're able to enter the coordinates of the vessel from the lighthouse. Okay, as long as you're not taking everything with you, it's just her who's leaving, then go ahead. Vessel message retrieval. It's done, let's go, huh? Why are you looking at us like, is there something bothering you? Are you working for a large corporation? Churnis? I think so, just for a trip of you, I guess. We were able to move on to the step 2 immediately. Oh shit.
필두 출진.
Que ahí están los gatos. After a while of carefully sailing on Skiddy's raft along the furniture shrouded lighthouse emerged from the thick mist. Damn, this shit's huge. So that into our apparent the lighthouse. It retains the grandeur of the era as it was built during the Golden Age. The lighthouse are nothing but graveyards of countless critters and soldiers of the Penal Battalion. Did the lighthouse have ever survived the expedition? Don't you ever quit chirping? What are you, a foul beast? Stop yapping in my ear. Why is this one such a coward unlike the rest of you outsiders? I'm not a coward, I'm just voicing my... Did just say some pretty concerning stuff. However, from what is without it, it's still quite intact. Turns on. Of course, my weight remains on. The currents are pretty wild. Someone's going to have to stay behind and keep an eye on the raft. We can't just leave it in. I'll stay here and protect the ship. No, sea turtles will swarm if I go with you anyway. You not having enough people to take on my house when she can handle this alone, which is why she is okay with staying behind alone. We'll be back. The problem was that the gate were bound shut by strange blue tissue. I don't think I can do anything to force it open myself too. Damn. What are you doing? Perhaps you'll need to tap a wilder form of art to get this opened. Strange flesh tissue growing reacts to the lamp, but it's growing too much to be affected by its maintenance capacity. So we're all on our own. Maybe there's an identity card or ego I could use to get through this. Just I was pondering for a minute, because a faint black glow came into view, then devoured by sight. No t-shirts different from those sudden flashes of realization. The horrible door that I see every time I turn the clock either. The formless black space in which I am not permitted to see. A faint noise, a whisper cuts through. And through the opening I see light. I reach out to the opening and see born from a very, very warm gaze. Pushing into me like the waves. Skinny the shaggy dancer wielding a blade. Two flying locks, excited the singer humming in a low voice. Beyond the fringes recognition. Become engraved. The sinner who can wrestle and control entitled power is. I'm good. I don't think we'll need to send for sanity. I'm scared. I never used this ego before, but I need you to trust me and accept it. I nod quietly. But the practice run with these egos, wherever it is, seems to be. Miners found a solution. He lets out laugh at before only trying her mace once. Oh shit! This looks dope!
한눈 팔고 나세요. 맹렬한 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Journeys! No, it's like growing. I think she just heard instead of opening it. Sorry, I didn't think it'd be this strong. And what was that? The part where you... What, the part where sun changed in different output and equipped a different personality? That is... This is most certain that an ego could be drawn here. The mirror of Pistolis. Yeah. Amiya's subconscious mind. There was this strange unfamiliar light, and I saw emotions attached to her memories. My subconscious mind. I just had this feeling that would work. Sorry about appearing in without asking first, but I didn't see anything. It's about Sketty. All I needed were memories and emotions that could be used to understand that being. Today I also have experience with gaining power from others' memories and emotions to overcome difficult situations. That is a massive perception, especially in a situation which delving into principles is impossible. So that's called ego. That is enough. No fun for to divulge to outsiders. Yeah, it matters to not whether young mirrors or young me is learning of this. I am convinced. Do as you will then. But the moment you begin to expound upon ego to your name mirrors anyway. So everyone needs to be paying attention as though it's suddenly noise from a distant head, put everything on edge. From the sea are all converging around study. Let's take this lighthouse back.
다들 기운이 넘치는군. 역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅단 탑5가 도움이 되었는가?
길을 고작 이 정도 탕로에 허덕이 저 핵충들을 도려내라.
엄청나게 란덤
료요.
선택이었어 나리. 자신의 약점이
길을 열어라.
나리의 속 깊은 뜻을 본인이 헤아리기엔 쉽지 않나 보네.
혈염도 바로.
입이 다물어지지 않을 정도의 일격이었네. 방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Let's see.
시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
훌륭하군요. 불쌍하게 울고
Limbus Company. Limbus Company.
너한테 정말겠지만 감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해결사 영웅기에 이런 비전이 있었지. 어디자. 방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
일기당천.
Wait. Let's see.
고작 이 정도
Let's see if he joins.
틔울 수도 없겠구나.
More Overwatch game to show me. Yo, what's up? Damn, this game is fucking loud. Hold up.
끝내지. 어머, 몰랐어?
Alright, there we go.
기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
I could hear more now. Oh, it's this thing.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각.
Boom! What are you playing, Warframe? Oh, Roblox. I know, you see that shit? Peak.
빈틈투성이네.
The short does stream?
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는
I know.
이따가
Crazy
버스에서
goated.
회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Alright, let me check this out. Boom! Boom!
이제 깨치시게.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
빈틈투성이네.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데. 죽었네. 다음은 어디로?
Let's go, I killed it.
하나 넘고, 둘 넘고.
Holy shit.
기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
헤어내리.
Damn, I'm killing everything. Roadblocks.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
I gotta use that new shit. Hosties! Boom. Está bien frío aquí.
Oh yeah.
Your favorite-
¿No lo bajas también?
No, I'm just saying. You. I just put my sweater on, chilling. I know, it's hella cold. Now it's hella cold.
흐릿한 등화
It's gonna get colder too.
종이에 번졌으니 식구의 한해
Damn, this shit looks dope.
빈 벼로에 남았구나. 죽었네. 남은 어디로?
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스
Last dude.
목을 확 물어버리자고. 이제
Boom! I killed everything. Mission accomplished. I'm almost done with this collab. And then I'll get on again like at 10 if my brother's not playing.
길을 남겼구나. 핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍어는
I should have 1,000 now after this fight.
이 홍로가 무얼 바꾸었는지를.
야음을 틈타.
Clear within 15 turns? It's kind of crazy.
역시 본인이 직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당 탑 5가 도움이 되었는가?
Alright, fuck these guys. Boom! Boom! Rage bait? You're rage baiting?
엄청나게 강한 일격을.
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
불쌍하게 울부짖는. 원더프레스 화이팅이었어 나리. 저의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군. 훌륭하군요. 이제 깨우치시게.
Yo, what up, Jay the Ram?
감동적이지 않을 수 없는
How are you doing?
해결사 영웅기에 이런 일이 있었지. 어디 보자.
I'm just doing this event. Whoa, he lost that. I'm doing good, good.
전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에
I'm just doing, with this, once I finish this one, I should be able to get the last remaining thing. Oh, fuck, hell no. What is this with this shit? I should kill this one. This should kill this one. I hate this, like, flower thing. I need to kill this thing. Luna, be quiet. Arrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Luna. Yesterday I did one temple. I didn't get anything, but with that last temple I had enough to get any character, so I got last one Honglu. I did 200 pulls in total. I got all 3. Or like 20 10 pulls, my bad. That's what I mean. 20 10 pulls. 20,000 pulls, that's what I did.
기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야지 않겠는가?
I think this should be fine, just this dude. He should kill this, right? If I do this. How much serpent shits does he have? 0 manos. 0 manitas.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Overall, the egos are pretty sick, honestly. With this last one, I could get the final one as well. Shit, what the hell? All the egos animations are dope as well, and the story is good as well. I like it. It's cool. That should damage me or give me like those two things.
본인이 헤아리기 쉽지 않나 보네.
Damn, that didn't do shit.
저들이 거리낄 것 같지 않으면
I like that it all just goes at 1,
신기인가?
2, 3. Ah, no, this should be pretty dope. It should be. I should be able to kill something. I kill that one. Do I kill something else? Yes, I do. Boom!
끝내지.
Damn. And he didn't go. Oh, hell no. Who has you? Who got it? Who got it? Dominating. Favored. Favored as well. I should be able to kill these 3 with that shit. How much shit does they have? I'll do this one. This game is so peak. Did you see the new Mercil ID? Ego ID, whatever. Hola. Damn, you got hella shit on the bed. I can't wait. More salt. Yep. It looks dope. I should be able to. I should be able to hit this. I like this ego. This ego is so cool. Look at that. Plus, because it's like regular mode, it just maxes everything out. Did it not die from that? That's dumb. I'll use someone else's after this. Did you get all the egos? All the IDs? Or, I mean, egos, yeah. Or which ones do you need still? Most of them? Oh shit, no one. Oh fuck, I forgot to put someone on that. Oh well. We're okay, we're Gucci. Aw, shit, he's unopposed? Yeah, this guy is chopped. You guys not got that? Oh yeah, you guys definitely not got that. No one, damn. I guess. I like this one as well. This shit looks dope as fuck. Who's the other one? Gregor? I'm not gonna use it though. Now you got that. You got that right there. Not even like that. Do we win that? I don't think we win that shit, honestly. How much sinking do we got? We don't got any sinking. Just one more and we got it. Oh, hell nah. Oh, she lost the fucking clash. I thought she was gonna dominate that, but we have too much of those little circle things on us. We lose that as well. Yup. Is this all the enemies now? Yeah, it is. Bro, fuck this guy. Neutral? Oh hell no. No one got this dude. Neutral? She. For every sinking? How much sinking does he have? Oh, not that much. I forget what this shit does, honestly. Oiled up Dante. I think I'll just use this, honestly. This shouldn't kill, but oh well. You know what? Let me use this shit again. Yeah, we should be fine, right? Dante would go crazy, honestly. Crazy style on it. Are you playing with Felipe? Let's go, I got it. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. How much we get from that? Yeah, we have enough now. We have enough.
한눈 팔지 마세요. 메마른 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Oh shit. I have them all now. Let's go. That's all I really needed. Let's go. We got him. We got him. What do you want, little baby? The cat had, or my brother's cat had babies again. And well, they're so small. They're so cute too. I'm gonna take care of them though, because we have too much pets now. And me personally, I don't like. What does it do? Sinking? What does this do? Tremor and shit. Let's go. What are you guys playing? Or you? Oh, you said okay. Never mind. Let me turn on the lights. I can't see this little cat. Go. I'll just let the little cat. I'll leave the little cat down there. Dun, 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 dun. I am finished grabbing everything from the event, basically. Now I need a little bit of stuff, but that could come later. Oh, they're so cute. I have 7 days to finish this event, and I am already halfway, so I should be chilling. Oh shit, got a boss fight next time. Probably get off in a bit now. So I could hit the nene.
명을 받듭니다.
이제야 부르는
의외로군.
필두 출진.
Hoya! There were more sea turtles than we expected near the lighthouse, but thanks to Ernest's lamp, the light of which paralyzed their nervous system paired with the rather narrow passageways, we were able to handle them without much trouble. Also, as the control room was, unlike the exterior walls, mostly undamaged, Faust shared the good news that we like won't take very long. How are you progressing, Miss Faust? Then already a tremor shakes the building with a loud boom and debris began to fall from the ceiling. The floor suddenly collapsed from the shock. What's going out there? Something running against the eye of Viberium. And charging just once again. As you noted, I saw the shadow of a dark figure through the ruptured outer wall of the lighthouse, charging furiously at the ruined structure. It looked a lot like one of those knights of the city's western region Lunkyo that would talk at length about. This might crumble at this rate. Then we have no choice, we have to stop whatever's out there. If I'll stay here, the rest of it will descend the lighthouse, and it only takes some finished touch to have its light shine again, which I can handle. I'll stay behind. I've read about the Seaborn before. The fabled legends say that the last night, and if those stories are grain of truth in them, you're going to need all hands on deck to even have a chance of stalling it. All hand on deck, leave the lighthouse to Mayors. We have to put a stop at night somehow. Damn! Waves crest high and violent behind the spear-wielding knight. The already this lighthouse against the knight. The knight began to charge at us. He split in the very sea, instantly knowing that this isn't going to be easy. One day, what we gained tea plant did not sprout. One day, he stopped feeling the scent of the life between his breath. And hunting after ways, he seeks the ways, approaches them, and Richard brings him faint. Memories have blinked through him, and his phantoms flash briefly before my eyes, and the seaborn knight wields his great lance against sea. He shared his thought, the repulsive, but he does not stop. The night and the sea turtles don't suddenly seem to be on the same side. Perhaps diplomacy may be a viable solution here. Let's see. Ah, you win this. Boom! We are not the sea. We are not its waves. The night's great lands falter. How the waves are the only things. Night's great lands falter. 3 off and double down.
것을 모른 채 할 수는 없으니
Boom!
행색이 이상하나 그럼에도 이상이요. 내가 맞서. 내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬던 호위 이상이요.
511. He gains 2 haste this turn. Let's just do this for now.
시비수에게
Boom! We should be able to kill it.
이 앞에 숨지는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
No dookie stains.
혈염도 바로
Let's go! Hello! I'm going crazy. Ah!
물넘고
Boom! This guy's gonna be hella hard in hard mode. Why would this dude go on there though? Favored. Favored. When attack cards with frozen gain 2 attack weight. Oh shit. Yo, anyone got something? Why does everyone have cold? Fuck. Did your speed is faster? How much cold do you got? We might lose that. Because I have 814. We only get one coin power plus 1. How much rupture and tremor? Nothing. They get final power plus 1. Let's do that. Nothing. We don't have enough for anything. How much launcher do we got? Alright, we should be able to do this.
발톱을 걸어.
Boom! Yeah, we win that shit. Fuck yeah. Let's go! Yup. Fuck off, bitch.
모든 것은
He's close. Dominating. Frozen. It's cold. No one's cold yet. Or yeah. Frozen, unique cold, cannot activate this turn. Alright, fuck out of here. Boom! We should be able to mark him now.
왜 허덕이 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Alright. Boom! Alright, they're all cold. Remnant soul upon the night begins to slow, though we don't have anything in common with the night. Cold. Names under the faint light. Are we waves or rocks in his eyes to see what's her question? Don't have anything in common with the night. Oh, someone has to stand their ground next to the petrified sinners. Oh shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I should have picked the top one. Oh hell nah. Oh fuck, I think I fucked up. I should have done the top one. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my ass up.
어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Yep.
뭐
Yeah, you're getting. The night rides upon the violin when he said that. We want to see the district saw him pleased even for a second. We need to put a moment to recover a couple of ways, go for its life, not his lands. Yeah! Kinda in the night, he's thrown off his steed. Skill becomes clashable.
할 순 없으니.
Its flesh can be heard from the beneath. Are they gathered to defeat the knight? They must first gather there. To ensure that the knights are traded at the great will and leaps off from the surface, but the sea rises violently in response to dragging him back down on the knight, crashing him back down to the water's surface. But he leaps once again. The crashing waves has stones. He belongs not to the sea. How high and turn hands the knight rides across the watery mountain and charges at us. Are you in? Let's go! And to crash in once, twice, thrice, but unlike the knight in the back streets, the waves don't stop coming. And it's fated to the waves still always shake the sea until the day of the knight's sinking. Till the last night gains the knight's corpse.
거미 문제를 해결해 주기도 합니다. しっかりしてください.
Who's going after it? Why? Alright, let's go. Alright, we win this. Boom, bitch. Let's go.
곱게 접은 종이에 번졌습니다. 19의 한 해. 용되어 빈 벼루에 남았구나.
How much damage is this gonna do? 140, 160? La basura! She gets staggered? No, she doesn't. Frozen.
무슨 술술을. 이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.適した攻撃でなくとも
How much we burst staggered? Fuck, bro. Funny that shit goes over there like, bro. Do we have one for him? Nope. I wish it'd be goated. Boom, bitch, boom. This should do damage.
멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
목을 떨궈주마.
Boom.
무엄하군.
Ah, you lose that. kill him.
적지 않나.
And he's dead.
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が。
Should be able to kill him if we just do this.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Let's go! Let's go! We did it! I'm out of rounds, the lamp's almost out too. We're holding him back for now, but we won't last much longer. No BS, I can't. Lighthouse, not so much. What difference does this make? Sinners who's more like a force of nature than human. Without giving us much time to breathe, the night fixes the spirit and begins sharpening at us again. To be long for the story of the situation to dawn as quickly to began to rack my head with the desperation wish. What can I do? What can I do here? The black space begins to envelop my vision once again. Wait, this is just like... And for the dark light shines again. I reached out toward it and see, unlike it focused entirely on perhaps getting a single individual. What I saw this time was in a place called Kazimierz. There were wood things that would lose her mind over, like night and their countless fans and real which. But the one in thought sits far from all that glory in a very mundane looking office. And while his eyes with a slight squint focused on reading the newspaper. The work of that night, but the most reading part of the scene was a banner hanging on the wall and a sword. Logan was the first sinner who came to mind. Can she, in an environment of night and Bishop Gory, spend the energy from the sword as her own? And no, he's different. I need someone who doesn't pursue glory, someone who can handle their own tarnished glory, who can wield the entirety of their bygone honor. Is yes, there's just one. I trust you, Gregor. Use this ego to nice charge, split the waves. Use the light to split the wave of thought. Manager, but let's do this. Oh my gosh.
이 검은, 이 명예는, 이 영광은 빛바래지 않을 테니.
Damn. Golden blades of light surge forth, cleaving through the darkness of the sea. So there's light away, but he comes to a stop when the last of golden rains cuts across the sea and looks in our direction as to admire it. And finally, the lighthouse makes a low, resonant creaking noise before firing a bright light toward the ocean horizon. They ran near to its house, once more silent until Mary's saying something. Behind us, vessel message still near the shores, somewhere in the coastal sea. It's somewhere quite a bit of distance away from the village cove. See, that's all well and good, but what about this monster? Yeah, what if it turns out the lighthouse and destroys it? But I don't think the creature's capable of actually communicating with them. This would be a problem. But before we could stop her, the kid had already approached as close as she could to the seaboard, her eyes twinkling. Takes a brief moment to admire the knight and his steed before asking in a energetic tone, "What is the name of thy noble steed?" Oh, he looks so fucking cool. Roshinante? What? Oh, this is quite the coincidence. And my noble steed is also named Roshinante. One who is not a comrade, they are a steed, you say? For so esteemed. Most fine indeed, it hath served me. Vengeance man despite its appearance. Yeah, I must inquire thee, noble knight, wherefore dost thou strike this lighthouse so? Ishmael, it was not the ways of darker more.
She likes watching it?
Yeah. Perchance there was a tad inconvenience, Mr. Sand here then. Good night. I and my company are now embarking upon the adventure most born yet with to do so. Wilt thou return to when they come? Once furnished and brave. And the knight and his steed started inspecting Donkey. I wasn't sure if she meant to get through the night, but they both deprived the heads like an far distance. Well, for something other than just survival. Alpha C wants to look at C. Oh, you're alright, Donkey.
What's this?
When are you going to fix that habit of pressure? Oh, the $20. My apologies. Well, Donkey returned the night with the bizarre conversation and me erase your voice. What doctor is that true? What's going on? The doctor managed to finish the vessel mess. They're already done cleaning up the dice. But to hard to mention the life came on. The doctor's had such strategy, and based on what the doctor told us, I think they already had planned. So I joined them. We returned to the registry and what had transpired said this to us quietly before the 6 men as she did before. Someone's going to have to stay behind. You're going to freeze again if we offer help, aren't you? Yes. You should let the doctor know what happened here. What an oddball. Holy guacamole. How much did I get? How much did I get? What? 200. I'm almost done with this. I need 3 more levels and I'm done. Yup. I don't really care about these. Like, I could get hella XP, but I need the banners, dude. The banners. Those disappear if I don't get them. Like, what is it? Like the collab for Nikkei. I logged in once. That's it. I forgot to log in for the. What is that, like one more day, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I logged in and I would have been able to get everything, but I forgot to log in, so I'm not able to get everything in the dailies. So that's a L. Rest in peace, Aronis. Probably finish this on tomorrow. Call the stream finishing Arknights collab event day one of day one. This shit ends in the 23rd. It ends next Wednesday. Or next Thursday, sorry. I should be chilling. Next week, instead of leaving Wednesdays, or Wednesday, I'll be able to leave Friday. Because this will be the last day, or last week of that market. Thursday market, so I'm chilling. Next week I could play every day. Finish this damn event. Dude, when is it Black Friday? Black Friday. I need to level up my characters now. Luna? Luna food time? Are they playing right now? Guatemala?
Are they winning? Oh.
No, are they playing?
I think they started like half an hour early. Where's the last Brembies?
I don't know.
I have.
Let's see. Who should I upgrade?
Hey, Duddy. I always check my bed now because I don't want to squish them.
True. Ah, there we go. She is maxed out. Let's go. Easy dubs. I got everyone now. I just had to put in some money so I could get 1,000 pulls for Limbus company.
오늘따라
Or that Fortnite collab. What if they had a Fortnite collab? That would have been sick. Maybe like 2 cells. And that would be me. Check my phone. Probably get off like at 7:40. I look tired. Yeah, I am the one. Early? What the hell? Early bedtime now? That's kind of crazy. Damn, I got shit. I don't got nothing. I think I could do one more battle.
오, 외부 일이냐?
야음을 틈타.
Let's go! This is a recent Rhode Island. Nice to meet you. When after everything we went through, finally had the chance to meet the Dr. Rhode Island, I realized that I had a vast different image of them in my mind based on the name alone. I was thinking they were going to be someone like Yi Sang, Faust, or Hohenheim from LCE, but the first impression of them was similar to what I felt when I met a K-Corp employee. The clock just ticked. This is Dante, managing Limbus going the ticket just now. Was nice to meet you. Okay, thanks for accompanying me. Honestly, I was pretty worried when we were separated at the border. You and Emi, actually, we would have been in a real pickle without her, so it's a bit embarrassing to repeat that myself. Dante said he would have been in a real pickle without Miss Amiya. Amiya? Talk to him and said, don't worry about it, we'll talk over the translation. Is it incorrect to state that the manager cannot talk to human? A more accurate assessment would state that the manager is incapable of accessing sonic means of communication, which includes where they are able to produce repetition of multiple sounds that may register on a similar scale to the ticking of multiple hands, second hand, minute hand of clock. The way Marcel put it sounds worse. Don't worry, it's not a difficult task when only a single individual has to be translated. Next steps. Thanks to Limbus' effort, we obtained the exact coordinate of the vessel mass and managed to capture the decks with ease. However, Fabius was suspected of the Bishop of the D and his followers have barricaded themselves inside the something like that. The elsewhere is most likely to be at sea as their infantry and probably the ocean will answer to the call of their kind. Limbus company and you will head to the bridge and interest Fabius and I will accompany you to provide support and identify the searching will attend the bridge. The operators will remain on standby on the ship's exterior at the pre-designated location. I like to avoid getting surrounded by sea terrors before we manage to take down the Church of the Deep bridge. I observed several entry points leading straight to the bridge while we were working on repairing the vessel. Ours does seem near miss enough to close all of them. It's true that there are many entry points here, but we don't need forces guarding every single one of them, especially here. I'm going straight, so it makes sense to me. How about here? Are you sure you're not overly focusing on your forces to a single checkpoint? A closer look. Looks like commanding officer Otis finally in her environment. Got any questions, Manager Bud? I have no idea what they're talking about, if I'm being honest. You seem pretty adept at giving orders and making decisions. You know, Spanish Major Command and different weakness patterns in their enemies. However, they're doing the outside operating officers in different fields, so for their liberation is needed. This one of the managers comes in position, and even if there's a chance for them to engage, it's confirmed they may be too able. Is that so? It is, at least one have dodged. What are they on about? Having finished registering with the dog of the planet, Otis returned wearing a grim look. I expect to discern the grim frenzy, but they were impressive far beyond.
She needs a big ass bowl of like this, what's it called?
Of mierda.
Pound chicken.
Really that good, huh? Even when I think about Matthews Legend, I can't think of too many like them. For me, if your strategy is done, let's get cracking. What of you, Miss Mayors, if it's too much to face? I just stay here anyway. The dog is going to update you in real time on where the safe rooms are, so please keep a community close to you. If Grant, is there something you'd like for us to do? No, we're going to find a way to resolve this piece as we can, but then just break down.
You know who's shit right there? The babies or the big girl?
Who?
Right there.
Oh no.
The
bridge was scheduled to close as ever. It was flanked by hooded followers of the sea terrors greeted us by kindly smile. Casual warfare does not seek to harm us. Just justified by I implore you to think back. Night before you spent for we never wished you any harm. We did not then, and we do not now. Not even a day after you forced us in the back like cowards, and you want to believe that? Our wishes was always been the same. We only wish to extend the freedom to roam the seas. Hey, we know you're just trying to turn us into sea monsters of some kind. Become one with the sea, become one with the endless cycle of life, and one day your mission will end and you will come to understand us. Looks like the fight between us is going to be unavoidable. We saw Fabius raising his hand. The darkness seemed to have finished their preparations as well as the enemy stood paused. Fabius, come and get ready, everyone. The treasure permits and protects are reduced sacrifice to the absolute minimum. Their commands sought to protect, sought to defend, and the forces were quick to follow them. Certainly impressive, but that's not exactly our style. All I can do is put my faith in and just push them forward. Trust me, bring you back no matter how many times they cut you down. Let's wipe them out. Oh shit! Let's go.
직접 선별한 용기를 북돋는 영웅당
내가
탑
맞서.
5가 도움이 되었는가?
Who is fighting?
이상을 함께 줬던 호위 이상.
Alright, let's go.
끌것 없이
Boom! Boom!
목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸른을 틔울 수도 없고
Boom!
엄청나게
Oh, Mr. Beast! Yeah, when are we gonna go Red Robin again? That shit was hella good. Hella good. Red Robin. Red Robin.
지금은 좋았어.
Let's go!
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고하지 않을까?
Fuck no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, they're gonna be like, here's your salty shit again. Oh, you didn't want that? It was limey. Yup. Oh, you want some lime with your... Oh, can I have some chicken with my lime, please? Thank you very much. I just need a little bit more chicken on my lime. That shit would have been good.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 지금 알겠지만 나의 감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해골사 영웅기에 이런 기적 있었지. 어디 보자.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
무상한 목숨.
Let's go!
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는
Damn.
중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
뙬리를 튼 뱀 근처엔 오지 말랬잖아.
Guatemala?
De México.
Oh, wait, they're playing? Oh, shit. Wait, hold up. I'll be back.
시간 끌
What the hell? I didn't know they were playing.
모조리 지워버리죠.
Wait, ¿qué está abajo?
고작 이 정도 탕로의 허덕이나. 깔끔하게 물었군. 죽었네. 다음은 어디로?
위대한 일격을 기록하는 중이라네. 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Us.
불필요한 관심은 사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서요. 불렀어, 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
시간 끌 것 없이
Boom!
지워버리죠. 훌륭하군요. 이제 깰
I'm just killing everything.
토끼를 고작 이 정도 탕류에 허덕이 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘여. 길을 열어라.
나리의 속 깊은 뜻을 본인이 헤아리기엔 쉽지 않나 보네.
마음 놓고 열어젖히고. 이건 예상 못했나봐.
빈틈투성이네.
Boom!
중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
일기당천.
Boom! Boom shakalaka?
이제 깨우치시고.
지 목을 떨궈 주마. 하나 넘고 둘 넘고. 꺾고 제
Damn, I killed it. She didn't mean too far.
빈틈투성이네.
혈압도 바로.
운전의 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
조심하시죠. 전장에서 촌딱처럼 부리벙거리고 있다간 피가 끓어오른 투개에게 쪼아먹힐 테니까. 자,
Boom!
지자.
Boing.
놈이 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
어머? 놀랐어?
적을
운전의
물어
위대한 일격을
Substitute. Okay.
이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Damn, bro.
불가이야. 막아내지 못하리.
Oh shit. I'll probably get off after this fight, so I could go work out.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야지 않겠는가? 불렀어 죽은? 필요한 일 있으면 언제든지 말해.
Let's go. Boom.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
Mexico's winning 1-0 right now. They barely started.
한눈 팔지 마세요. 메마른 당신에게 파도는 반드시
Damn.
올 테니.
방금 전에 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중간에 이따가 버스에서 회고해야지 않겠는가?
Don't worry, that's the laser eye?
Nah, bro.
오지 말랬잖아.
사용하죠. 저는 조용한 게 좋아서요.
Don't make me troublemaker.
시간 끌 것 없이
Boom.
모조리 지워버리죠. 끝내지.
Boom.
넘고, 산 넘고, 무수히 넘고, 얼마든지 꺾고 제쳐라.
최근은 좋았어요.
Let's go. I won the fight. Mission accomplished. Alright, that's final fight before I get off. Let's go. I'll get on later if my brother's not on, night. What do you want to play later? Warframe? Or I don't know. Something. Laters. Or just or Roblox. Alright, laters. Alright, there we go. They're pretty persistent. Fabius flees again, using sea turrets and followers as meat shields. Wait, no, I see it now. It's on Fabius is putting them in harm's way to save himself. The culture is throwing themselves in our way. They're willing to sacrifice their lives to ensure that Fabius gets away. Should wouldn't get better. Nowhere left to run, Fabius. I understand you can't help but continue crashing trouble to live, even knowing that there's no hope. That's different. Fabian didn't run to live. A voice echoes from under the dark sky. Mayors appearing quite different from how she did a moment ago. Over slowly, her expression. So I told you that you're meant to win their understanding, baby. I hope you would. Okay, Ma. Limit to raise your dear hero even after I left. It will be released. Fabius may die here, but we will Now it's time to devour me. But Phoebus butted out threw us off once again even before we regain our footing from the shock. And eat people. Oh, looks like they're about to give us a live demonstration of some gourmet art. They're in the pastures, but I'd rather not see in person. Hey, I think I'm just gonna look away. That's okay, right? Just what? Dr. Weaker Seaborn's willing to elect us to be judged once the person. And this will come accepted practice among them. It is but a behavior that practices survival over all else. This isn't done in any sense of sacrifice. Set sail toward your ideal. Sorry, Fabi. I've still got some canned food left for me on the ship. And I think I'll delay becoming Seaborn for a little while. Why? I found a new destination. And then becoming Seaborn, so now it is not yet the time. If this is your world, oh Bishop. But can of sea. Mayor waves her hand and sees her climb up the vessel from the ship and begin tearing Phoebus to pieces. By the way, like Phoebus look exaggerated. Area a look of suffering or pain working in his face. We turn away from the scene that could only be described to anything else other than kind of a silicate Mayors. Don't need to ask which one the answer is plainly before you, Doctor. What's happening with young Mayors? Phoebus Mayor was the Bishop of the Deep. Ooh, I like the last fight. It's cool. I fought it in the mirror dungeon. It was so cool. Let's go. 2 more fights. But I'm gonna get off now. I'll get on later. Or I'll get on tomorrow or later. I don't know. Oh, I needed 190. Now, after this, I need how much? I need 1,300 to get these 2. In total, I need 2,650 to get all these 4. I can get these later, but these 4. If I want to get these 2, I need what? I need 1,300. I don't really care about these, honestly. I'll probably prioritize these. Because this is 900. That's a lot. Or I'll probably just get this. Because this is like 1 upgrade. I'll probably get this one, then go for this. Because then I'm gonna get off now, stream. Goodbye, stream. I'll finish this next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night as well if I don't get back.